Coyote hunting's awesome. It is about 11:45 and I'm finally in a place where I'm going to do a quick coyote set. We are in the middle of mating season right now, and I've been wanting to get out there, but I've just been so busy I haven't had the time. And I'm going to be using the Sierra 130 grain Game Kings. Now, I developed this load sometime, I want to say maybe October, November of last year. And when I developed this, I was using an old load data that I used on another bullet that's 130 grain. But I never really did the velocities on this. And this sucker is flying. And I think the reason is the ogive on this is a lot more blunt than the bullet that I had originally developed for, as you can see here. So I think that's sitting right into the chamber. Like, it's probably not jammed, but it's like touching right in there, creating a little bit more pressure. So check out the velocities I'm getting out of this. So I'm gonna do a real quick set, maybe 30-45 minutes. I like to call for a long time at night because it's a little bit windy today. More importantly, at night they just seem to take a little bit longer to find the call. And also I'm going to be hunting at a pretty pressured place that's right by the house. So we'll see if we get a coyote down. Of course, I've got the FLIR 736 Pro on my Air Precision 6.5 Creedmoor. We'll get this bad boy loaded up and hopefully get a coyote down. I set up underneath the deck because the wind is going right out that way, especially when you get to here. But more importantly, we've got a pretty bright moon. So let's see if we can call one in. The direction of the wind had me guessing that the coyote would most likely come out of the wood line in front of me. I set my Primos Alpha Dog collar about 150 yards to my 11 o'clock. I've learned with my thermal 6-time native zoom, the farther the coyote is from my firing point, the easier it is for me to locate him. I pointed the speakers downwind, hoping the coyote would give me a lot of field to work with. The Primos Alpha Dog collar comes with preloaded expert calls. This being the middle of mating season, I obviously use the mating call. 15 minutes into the set, I had a male coyote howl in a tree line, I'm guessing about 200 yards away. I'm getting a response. 10 minutes later, this happened. I missed him. Shot low. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I'm gonna bet that was that same coyote that was calling on this side of the house. And as soon as that pup in distress kicked in, he came running in. I think he went all the way around the back side of the house because of the way the wind was blowing. But when that pup in distress kicked in, he was there at full mode, man. So, I tried to get my thermal to record. I had it on off instead of sleep mode like I typically did because I was worried about the battery power. So a couple of mistakes on my side, but coyote hunting's awesome. After viewing this video at a quarter speed, it is obvious that I didn't miss. The shot was still low, but fatal. My lack of hubris did not go look for him. I'm headed out to West Texas on a last-minute coyote hunt, so until then, stay tuned for my next adventure.